Hey, J-Bo Trooper here. My wife told me I hadn't done a video in a while, so I said, yeah, I might as well do a video. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I know we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. I don't know what, is it pike or pipe? I've heard, was it Luke Monster? I forget, I'll say his name. I've heard some stuff from Usual Mike, but I'm excited because there's a lot of clones and Stormtrooper type things coming out with this new wave of Black Series and actually the Vintage Series. And Walmart had a few exclusives on there that I could not get a hold of. But I did pre-order the new G.I. Joe little 3 3/4 inch scale. Usual Mike calls them vintage G.I. Joe, but ordered those, was able to get a hold of those. But some of these other things I can't get a hold of, like the Walgreens one and the Walmart exclusives of who is it? Is it not Captain Rex? It's Forge and what? Anyway, they've been kind of coming back up on. I just can't get a hold of them. But anyway, I did go by Walmart today. I went by Walmart, Target, Walgreens, and GameStop, the 4 things that I have in my area in Alaska, and that's the only ones I have. But nothing at Target or GameStop or Walgreens, but I did find something at Walmart. I walked in there and I'm like, what? I didn't know it would be on the shelf this quickly, but here it is. The Cobra HISS tank, the blue one. And if you notice here, it says HISS 3, and I don't know where 2 went or even if they labeled 1, but that was on the shelf. And on the shelf, it was listed as 1864. Normally they run about 25 bucks or something like that, but it was on clearance. I'm like, you just got it in, it's on clearance. So went up to the register and it rang up 25 something. And I told the person, I said, hey, on the what you call it, the shelf, it's listed as 1864 on clearance. And lo and behold, they gave it to me for that price. So under 20 bucks, got a hold of the new HISS tank, and I actually got the old one here. Kind of show you the comparison. Whoa, almost dropped that. They got the black versus the blue. The numbers on them are different. 788 and then 813 there. Another drastic difference you can tell is this has a window to show you this HISS tank driver, and this one does not have a window to show you the HISS tank driver. Everything else on it is pretty close to about the same. I mean, even the guy on the back shooting the gun, and I don't know if that's Cobra Commander back there or not, hitching a ride, but that's all about the same. And then I will say this on the back. Let me read them to you. On the old HISS tank one, the one with the black, it says role driver, primary specialty HISS driver, secondary specialty mechanical and electrical systems, birthplace various countries. Cobra HISS drivers are selected from the best of the most evil of Cobra Command's thousands of yearly results. Anyway, that's the back of it. There's the little card, as you can see. And it's kind of a generic, almost like a Stormtrooper type deal, Well, in this one, it's got a file name Booth, Fred T. the Third. Fred T. Booth the Third. And he's a role HISS driver, especially heavy equipment operator. Birthplace Fall River, Maine, I guess. And he's mean and fearless, doesn't begin to describe Rip It. I don't know what that means, Rip It. This guy knows the only one thing, destroy or be destroyed. And so he's got more of a individualized thing there. Like I said, that Rip It, I don't know what that Rip It means. Maybe that's a nickname for him or something. But anyway, that's the back of that one. So, I was looking on the shelves, saw the little clearance. They're not a clearance section. It was on the shelves with all the regular stuff, and it's kind of barren, pretty much, the toy section, as far as the action figure area. But started looking around, and some other stuff was on sale. Retro, man, retro Star Wars. Went to the register, rang them up. These are the only 2 that were there. The other ones, obviously were sold out or whatever else. But I picked up these 2. $3. What? Retro for $3. You got Quill and Greef Karga. $3 each. I couldn't pass it up, man. I mean, I got them already, but you know what? Hey, $3. I turn around, I look at the Legos, and They had a few that were like discounted or whatever else, but this one was actually like clearance. I don't know. I guess there was a few on the shelf too, and little, that's when Luke and Anakin were fighting in that lava pit or whatever right before Anakin, I guess, loses his legs and arms and everything else, whatever. But $5 normally runs like $20. I think $19.99. It was $4.99 for this. What? So not only did I get one, I got two. Bought two of those. So I look over at Marvel. I like looking at Marvel. I like the Captain America stuff and all that kind of stuff. But look over there, and they got some discounted stuff, like $13.94 for the Marvels. I'm like, huh, not for the new ones out, not for the whatever, but it says Legends, So I'm like, man, I need to find it. So I start ringing up or looking at, trying to scan them and all that kind of stuff. And lo and behold, I get up to the register, and the Shang-Chi, the ones that have been sitting on the shelves for a while. The movie hadn't even come out yet. I think it comes out this weekend. But get to the register, they're not $13.94 because I was willing to pay $7.95. What? So I picked up Homeboy, which is, I guess it's Shang-Chi himself, Can't wait for the movie. I'd like to see it, see the story behind it. I picked up Xialing. I don't know how you say her name. $7.95. By the way, I got some other Marvel characters off the shelves and scanned them and see if they were on sale. They weren't. Because they did have the new Iron Man, I call it the Iron Man collection because it's a new one out. It's got like 4 or 5 Iron Mans in it. And it's got this chick in it, brown and yellow. I forget her name. They formed this mammoth, like big beast thing. But they're the new ones out. It's got the hologram Iron Man and, there's a green one. I don't know if it's an Iron Man. That might be like a guard. I forget what that one was, but it looked like a robot type deal. But then there's the other 2 Iron Mans. They almost look the same. One's like a female Iron Man type deal. Anyway, like I said, I forget the names on them. But all of those were on the shelf, but I didn't, they were regular price, and I didn't really like that line. But also got when you, maybe, I don't know if he's like the bad guy or what. I saw previews for the movie when I went and saw Jungle Cruise today. And then I also have the Death Dealer, which he's kind of cool. I was going to get him anyway, but I'm glad I waited because $7.95 is not bad for that. So I got 4 out of the, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6 of them. Obviously, I didn't get, no, I think I have the this one. What's the name of that one? Man, I got to get my glasses out for that too. Civil Warrior. I think I have him. But I do not have Tony Stark AI. I guess it's like a artificial intelligence type deal. So I don't know if I'll be able to build Dr. Jekyll. I think that's Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde, one or the other. But anyway, some pretty good finds today. I mean, I walked out of there, under $100 for all that. I mean, come on, man. What's up with that? It's a pretty good sale. But anyway, Jabo Trooper. And, let me show you this real quick. I'm selling some stuff. There was a comic book store here in town. They do like I don't know, I forget what they call it, but they set up tables on the outside on a Saturday and stuff like that. So I signed up. It's like $10 for a booth, and you get to go out there and you sell some stuff. So I'm kind of pricing all this stuff to sell. Let me give you a bird's eye view of it there. A lot of stuff, gonna sell Castle Grayskull. Got this big Stormtrooper. That's that one in was that Rogue? Is it Rogue One? Or no, Force Awakens maybe. When that Stormtrooper broke that out fighting lightsabers. But selling some other stuff here. Some new, some old. Anyway, you see some stuff. Even some some G.I. Joe stuff over there. Some cards. Anyway, but trying to make a little money. Buy some other stuff I need. Some more vintage. All right, Jabo Trooper, peace out.